Begin by opening the hood and remove the front engine cover by pulling it straight up and off from the front, red arrow. With the cover off, you have access to the oil filter, indicated by the yellow arrow. Note, you can fill the engine through the oil filler cap, red arrow, with the cover on or off. With the vehicle safely lifted and supported, remove the rear engine transmission cover by removing the 6 8mm bolts, red and yellow arrows. The forward bolts also help hold the middle engine tray in place, yellow arrows. Use a 13mm socket and remove the drain plug and crush washer, as indicated by the red arrow. This bolt does not need a lot of torque, but for some reason people really tend to over-tighten the drain plug. Use care, as the oil should be quite warm coming out. The flow of the oil will change as it starts to empty, so don't just put your drain pan underneath and walk away. When all the oil has drained, install a new drain bolt and crush washer and torque to specs. Move back to the top of the vehicle and use an oil filter removal tool to remove the plastic top of the oil filter. Use care when removing the top and the filter. Even though you have drained the oil, there still will be some oil in the filter. Here is the oil filter lid with the old filter off. To remove the old filter, just grasp it and pull it straight down and off. Inspect the filter for debris and metal. The oil filter kit includes a new filter along with new O-rings. Note that some kits contain more O-rings than you need, as they are for a broad range of applications, so don't worry if you have leftover O-rings. Use a small pick or flathead screwdriver and remove the old O-ring from the filter housing, red arrow. Install the new O-rings, yellow arrows, and filter, pushing it firmly down on the filter until it seats in place. There should be a good seal along the bottom of the filter and the housing, red arrow. Here's a trick. The oil filler cap is not that big, so pour the first 8 liters of oil in through the oil filter housing before installing the new filter. Then install the filter and tighten. Once everything is tightened up, run the motor for a few minutes, then shut it off and let the oil settle back to the bottom of the pan. Check the level and top it as needed through the oil filler cap opening as indicated by the red arrow. Congratulations, you just saved yourself a bunch of money. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.